What's up guys, it's Zaz and welcome to the first video on this channel. Now today I was thinking that as a first video, let's do a deck review video. Now I've got a lot of decks, but my favourite one at the moment is this burn deck. As many of you probably know, burn decks are an absolute bitch to play against, but playing them is extremely fun. So let's get on with this sort of a deck list, I guess, as well as my opinions on it. But to start it off, we've got 2 lava golems. These just straight up necessities in a burn deck. Whether you run 1 or 2 is up to you. Next is 3 des koalas. Now, honestly, not many people run these. I think they're really good, especially at the start of the duel. But there's 3 of them. Next, 3 battle faders. Now, although these don't really do any burn damage, they are great for stalling your opponent and so you're protecting your life points. I also run 3 swift scarecrows for the same reason. Next is 2 marshmallows. Now this is great just to hold off your opponents, and it also does 1000 damage when they first attack them if they're face down. So that's it for the monsters, guys. There's not too many, but definitely enough to make it work. So first for the spells is 2 Pot of Dualities. This is basically just to search out marshmallows and the cards that you need for the time. So I have 2 of those. Next cards are Wave Motion Cannons. Now these are great. You can have them up 8 turns, remove it, that's game. Basically, if you don't know what they do, each of your standby phases, it's a continuous spell card. Each of your standby phases, it gets a token or a counter. When you can remove it whenever you like and destroy the card, and however many tokens are on the card, that's how many 1000 life points your opponent loses. So if it's got 5, they lose 5000 if you remove it. If it's destroyed, they don't lose anything, obviously. Next is Chain Strike. Now these go absolutely fantastically with the combination of cards. I think it's 3, it has to chain 3 times or more. But if you're activating a whole lot of cards, you activate these, you just deal a whole lot of damage to your opponent. And for the final 2 cards, we've got Swords of Revealing Light, just as another defense, as well as Dark Room of Nightmare, which just every time your opponent takes damage, they take an extra 300, so that adds up a lot. So that's it for the magic cards. And for the traps, you have, I have 3 Reckless Greeds, just for more draw power. 3 Secret Barrels. Now that is amazing just because it adds up every card your opponent controls and 200 damage to each of them. That goes well with these Ojama Trios. That basically fills up your opponent's monster zones, so they can't do as much. Also, when they're destroyed, they take damage, and those also go well with Just Desserts. Now, if you activate a Ojama Trio, then one of these, that's immediately 1500 damage. It also means for the Secret Barrels, they take more damage because they're controlling those monsters. And just straight up Just Desserts. Original card, amazing card. Enough said about that. Next I'm going to do this together because they're basically the same card. Magic Cylinder and Dimensional Wall. Honestly, Dimensional Wall is a little bit better because Magic Cylinder is only the monster's attack. Dimensional Wall is the damage you would have taken. So they're similar. But either way, I run 2 of each. And these 2 cards I'm not too sure about. At the moment, they're staying in, but please let me know what you think. Skill Drain, that's just basically to screw up your opponent. Obviously, it affects a few of my monster cards that I do have, so that's why I'm on the fence about it. But please let me know. And then to finish it off, 1 Ceasefire and 1 Mirror Force. Ceasefire is just another card that does a whole lot of damage. Maybe not as much as other cards, but it is definitely a good card to have. And then a Mirror Force just for more defense. Now, to finish it off, I obviously have 3 tokens for the Ojama Trio, just in case my opponent doesn't have any. Good to have, and the ultra rare, so, worth having. Anyway, guys, that's my burn deck profile. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any improvements on the deck, please let me know. I want to make this deck as best as I can, and I want to be able to use it and destroy some noobs. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed my first video on this channel, and I hope you guys can suggest more videos to do. I'm definitely looking to do box openings. I've actually just ordered 2 boxes. I'm not going to say what they are, but I've just ordered 2 about 5 minutes ago. Please let me know what you guys want me to do. I really, really want that input from you guys. But anyway, guys, it's been Zaz.